Hey, it's End Time Watchman. Anyway, let's get back to the meat and potatoes of the issue. Okay. I'm going to read what James Traficant Jr. said addressing the House. Mr. Speaker, we are now in Chapter 11. Members of Congress are official trustees presiding over the greatest reorganization, bankruptcy of an entity in world history, the U.S. government. We are setting forth, hopefully, a blueprint for our future. There are some who say it is a coroner's report that will lead to our demise. 1993. Listen, it is an established fact that the United States federal government has been dissolved by the Emergency Banking Act, March 9, 1933, 48 Stat 1, Public Law 89-719, declared by Roosevelt that the American federal government was insolvent. HJR 192, 73rd Congress, Session, June 5th, 1933, Joint Resolution to suspend the gold standard, abrogate the gold clause, dissolve the foreign authority, sovereign authority of the United States, the official capacities of all United States governmental offices, officers, departments. It's further evidence that the United States federal government exists today in name only. James Traficant Jr., 1993, March 1993. Listen to me. The receivers of the United States bankruptcy are the international bankers via the United Nations, the World Bank, International Monetary Funds. Listen to me. See, we've been living in the dark for a long time. End Time's trying to get the last of the information I have out to you before I shut her down. That's right, I'm going to shut her down. I'm not going to go much longer. I'm sick of it. I've had enough of it. You know, everybody says you got to keep doing it and wake people up. Look. Take the videos that I'm making now, embed them on another site, get your glory, whatever you want out of it. If you want glory, that's fine. But I'm about to the end of my rope with the whole deal because it's been going on since 19 and 13 and you know, I don't know. Just let me finish. It says departments are now operating within de facto status and namely only under emergency war powers. Constitutional Republican form of government is dissolved. 17 March 1993. The receivers of the bankruptcy have adopted a new form of government for the United States. This new form of government is known as democracy, being an established socialist communist order under a new reign for America. This act was instituted and established by transferring place in the office of Secretary of Treasury to that of the Governor of the International Monetary Fund. Public Law 94-564, page 8, section HR, House of Representatives, 13955, reads in part, the U.S. Secretary of Treasury receives no compensation for representing the United States. Bingo! Now, let me take you to present. Paulson is a Nazi socialist communist, and we set back 900 to 1. We didn't want the bailout. I'm bringing you to present from 1993. What Mr. Traficant said, the speech he gave, bam, from 93 to 03 is 10 years, 5 makes 15 years. If the American people would have been paying attention, we let it go on 15 years. Now they come in with the socialist garbage on the other videos I made, and we sit back and we do nothing about it. End Time Watchman has about had it. If this ain't healthy for me anymore to do this. This is not healthy. This does not protect my kids and my wife anymore. It don't protect me. I understand they have my IP address, but I've got some stuff in the changes I'm fixing to do with that. I understand they're coming. But what I'm saying, I'm tired of beating a friggin' dead horse. You can beat a dead horse all you want, but he's not going to get back up and ride you nowhere. Okay? Take the videos while they're still available. Ever how long I'm going to leave them up, embed them, put them out, do what you want to do with them. But I've about had my fill of taking all my time and all my effort and all my research away from my family to talk to a bunch of people that don't give a rat's behind about doing nothing except click a mouse and say they're doing this on YouTube. It's about, man, this is about it. I'm telling you. Let me read on. Gold and silver was such a powerful money during the founding of the United States of America that the founding fathers declared that only gold and silver coins can be money in America. And I'll draw up a stake right there and let you know that piece of garbage of paper you got in your pocket, if you're lucky enough to have a $100 bill, is worthless. It's worthless today. Go back and look at what you paid for something 40 years ago compared to what a $100 bill will get you today. They have been able to strategically destroy America while we've sat back generation after generation after generation and have done nothing about it. Nothing. I pulled my wife and my older kids into the room the other day, and I told them, and I'm going to tell you America right now, I'm going to tell you Canada and across this globe, every generation blames the one before it that nobody did nothing about it, and you'll do the same thing after you're destroyed. You'll try to blame somebody else because you didn't act. See? Let's just be plain Jane about it. I'm through. I told you, the sugarcoating's been over. End time ain't playing. Let's move on. Since gold and silver coinage were heavily inconvenient for a lot of transactions, they stored them in banks, and a claim check was issued as money. Substitute for money. Now, people traded their coupons as money or currency. Currency is not money. It's a money substitute. Redeemable currency must promise to pay a dollar equivalent in gold and silver money. Federal Reserve notes make no such promises. They are not money. Look, alright, hold on. Just give me a minute. Okay? Give me a daggone minute. Alright. I want you to take a look at these. Hold on. Just bear with end time because I've about had enough of all of it. Look. This ain't money. Look. Them hundreds ain't money. You understand me? It's pieces of garbage. Okay? What I should be able to do with $400 is not what I'm able to do. Do you understand me? When gold and silver was a standard currencies, we had something to back something we had. This ain't backed by nothing but a bunch of evil, dictating, New World Order pieces of garbage, and it's a Federal Reserve note that's worthless. And you've sat back, and I've sat back, and generations have sat back, and we've done nothing about it. That's my point. Well, I ain't listening to you no more. You scream and holler. Bye! I didn't want you to start with. I don't need you listening to me, because you're too stupid to understand the truth. I don't need you listening to me. Get away! Go away! I don't want to see you anymore. If you can't take the truth, by God, I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. End time's had enough. I've preached to folks. I've tried to calmly put videos out. I've tried to warn you and tell you what's coming. But then, I get censored on YouTube. My videos don't get on the front page. I don't get this. I know good and well, and a lot of these folks, I'll be back in a minute. Let me just hold on a minute, I'll be right back.